usage?
No, I don't want to talk to you. Goon.
It's really tough whether I want a multi-class or not. Like, right away to get it over with.
Based on what I know is happening, I'm debating on whether I should or not either.
Like, I'm defenseless because in the remaining 2 levels that I get ability score increases, my AC would become 18 at the highest. And I want to avoid that if I can help it. Which is why I might multi-class just so I can get one of the feats or get like medium armor master, so I can add 3 to my dex, which is 3 at the moment, to my attack or to my armor class, and that would really make all the difference for me.
See, the problem with me taking an armor feat is it makes it useless because
you're a spellcaster.
I would have, because of my draconic thing, I would have the same AC with the toughest light armor. I'd have to give up 2 stat increases just to be able to increase my AC that way.
Yep, you would. And it would suck.
So for me, my best bet is giving me something that raises my dex as well as giving me something else. Right, Jacob?
No.
Just flat out raise dex.
Just flat out use the fly spell. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds real nice. Yeah. Yeah.
The only thing is, I'd be waiting a long time to
It'd be
use
interesting if I took the menacing feat from Unearthed Arcana, because then my charisma would be 14. I can cause people to be frightened for an hour.
Only for an hour?
That's if they fail.
Oh no, encoding overload, please. Go away, encoding overload.
I don't even go to next turn, but my bad. They're frightened until the end of my next turn. But it takes an hour before I can do it again. But at the same time, I'll get double proficiency with my intimidation, which I'm only getting. What's my intimidation bonus? I already get +5, so by double proficiency, I get +8 to intimidate people.
Wait, so with the bonus action, obviously I get the extra attack. I got a thing for that now. But so would I get a possible bonus action to go with that extra attack or no?
I don't know.
Or is that DM's discretion?
Wait, extra attack
plus a bonus attack from my class or race.
A bonus attack works, just another full-on thing.
So it would be. So I wouldn't get a second bonus attack.
I would think you would.
Because it's like I'd be striking 4 times in one turn. Again, I still have to try. I still have to roll the hit bar first.
But you need a certain feat in order to make those weapons strong.
Well, it's like first off, race. I'm considered proficient with my claws, and they're already a weapon. Plus, it boosts the die from D4 to D6. So
yes.
I'm basically hitting head on every time.
Of course.
But remember, you're not going to hit every time you do that. So.
True. I might honestly just stick to unarmed combat.
Because think of it this way. Fighters need more chances to do more damage output to keep up with the wizards and the sorcerers and stuff.
I'm a dragon
spells that do 3d10, and especially with me being a sorcerer and meta magic, well, say, depending on how I wanted to do it, I could just do 3d10 to you and then do 66 right off the bat, right afterwards. That's a lot of damage.
Lots of damage, like
I'm doing
50
calculations
tons
in
worth.
my head right now.
Well, I could just do 12d6. That would be painful.
At my best, I could pull off 1d6, or no, I could pull off 2d6 plus 2d8. And that's if I maximize my damage in one hit.
If I wanted to be a dick, the worst I could do is 16d6 in one turn.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, Kenny.
That's twice the strength of Firebolt.
The thing is, Kenny, it's like...
Wait, how would you do that?
Meta magic.
Oh, something that I should probably mention. If you are able to cast two spells for, like, one of them being able to be a bonus action type deal, one of them can be a leveled spell, the other one has to be a cantrip.
Shocking Grasp is a cantrip all the way. That's a cantrip I have automatic access to because of my Kitsune sub-element.
You know, we could always just do Twin Spell.
Twin spell is pretty cool too. Yeah.
What does the spell do? Is it just copy? And basically, you can cast it twice.
Oh, okay.
In the same move. And then if you had used Quicken Spell on something else, say, like, here's a good idea. Like, since you can only use one sorcery thing to modify one spell at a time, use Quicken Spell on a big level spell, and then use Twin Spell on a cantrip.
Kenny, all I can do with my character is cast Shocking Grasp and punch someone with it.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
And that's what I was intending to do from the start. Plus, I can switch. I can basically make my damage elemental if I so choose, adding on an extra d6. So it's 2d6. It'd be 1d6 punch, 1d6 wind, and 2d8 lightning. That's my maximized punch.
Realize something. I'm
What's
an
that?
idiot.
What?
You know how my Thunder Wave allows me to go up to 90 feet?
Yeah.
I have Distant Spell. That doubles its range.
If you use it.
Yeah, but basically, if I use it, you won't see me for a while.
And it's like, I plan to hide my Kitsune abilities as long as possible, so I'm just going to use my Enchanted Axe and my basic punching technique and call it good.
Wow. I could leave you guys in the dust.
But you
you
don't want-
could.
You could, but your character wouldn't.
But
Yeah.
here's the funny thing. If we ever get Leah back, she has the cloak of one cloak that lets her teleport up to 200 feet. We could practically go the same distance.
Well,
Practically.
I will say though, Kenny,
Yeah.
I can also bring one other person with me as long as there's not a category
I
size
can bring
bigger
one
than me.
other person as well. So
We're good.
we could save 4 people from certain death.
We could save Roygan. That's probably who my character would save then.
And who would you save, Kenny?
Who would I, if I had to choose between everyone in the group? who
Besides
would I
Roygan.
save?
Besides Roygan and my character, because Michael.
That would be Melissi, Dante, Bucket, myself.
Did you say the mule?
Isn't it a little size bigger?
I don't know.
Personally, I would save the mule.
That's what Kenny said.
It's way better than all of you guys.
So we're gonna be traveling as Balazar, Leah, Roygan, and a mule.
Yes.
The rest are all dead. Did.
Okay. Now to set this up, Jacob.
No.
Aww.
Like maybe sometime, but this would be months away when I come back.
I don't think she likes the idea anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, just let me come back first.
And then we can kill everyone else but us three?
Sure?
She said yes. You all heard it.
Oh, that was too slow.
No, if I didn't save Roygan, I would be a horrible daughter.
I feel bad if I let your mule get hurt. What would they do if just us, like you, me? No. If things go south and you're not there back yet,
There's still
I'll
a
just
little
take
bit of
Morgan and
encoding over
teleport
there.
out and leave the rest of the group.
Cool.
I wonder how they feel. Jacob, how do you think Dante would and everyone else would feel if I just teleported me and Roygan out and left them?
I don't know.
If a situation was becoming really, really, really dangerous.
Potentially, if I took that feat, I could potentially take one other person.
Take the mule
Because
and
it
Roygan.
lets me count as one size larger for determining carrying capacity, and technically, if I'm carrying them,
That's an hour and 37 minutes.
Hey Jacob, am I going to be editing Pokemon Colosseum?
I don't know.
so I could potentially, if I ever take that, I could take two people.
Probably not my practice runs, but my actual run, maybe.
Okay.
Ah, shit, I forgot about that.
Did you really?
Yep.
I've
We're
honestly been debating what I'm going to record for the channel for a while now. I just don't know.
Shoot. We need to pause that. Go back to save state 3.
And then the mule. And then everyone else.
The mule part was a joke.
Yeah.
Cindy, have no idea who you would save.
That leaves Dante, Melissi, Minos,
Oh no.
and Buckets.
Buckets could probably save himself and one other person.
Probably.
His bullshit things.
So that leaves
Bullshit.
Dante and Melissi and Minos. And Matthew has no way to resurrect
We've
now.
got 3 people that could probably get people out. Roygan would be saved by you.
Yep.
Buckets might save Melissi. I could take Dante.
And leave the
We
new
have
guy to die with
everyone.
Minos.
We have everyone important.
Minos does have Misty Step, though.
Yeah, but he can only go 30 feet, and he has to be able to see it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, wrong button again.
I could probably do something with all my abilities combined, but it wouldn't get me far. Actually, hang on, would that ability work? I want to look at that now.
Oh, shit. Go the right way.
Actually, yeah, I'd really have to I'd really have to take a leap of faith with that, though. That could end very well or very bad. I would cast my Elemental Mastery ability, and it would basically summon a tornado in front of me. I would jump into the tornado and probably make a bunch of dexterity saving throws to stay up in the air with it. I kind of make a bunch of them to do it, though. Which part of me wants to
you
try.
throw up a tornado and then run into chaos.
True, I could do that too. Actually, hang on. I have a high level ability of it too, don't I? Yeah, I do. It is called Raging Typhoon. I can summon a typhoon in front of me if I so chose.
I have to be fast about this.
That, and it's like, it would take a creature pretty high, or it's like a monster or somewhere of really high strength to really, like, high something to fight that tornado while I run away.
Ooh, here's an interesting feat.
Huh.
It adds 2 to my Constitution, and I can add my Constitution to my armor model, my AC.
What?
Oh yeah, I saw that feat a while back.
Is that homebrew?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that feat. What's it called though?
A Dragonborn Heritage.
Right, I remember.
The only problem is with it's set up weird because it says you get a +2 to con, then down here it says you get a +1 to con, which
I
would
would
put me
think-
at 21.
It would be better if you did a. Well, you can't go over 21. You can't go over 20. Sorry.
Not currently.
Yeah.
I want afro hair. Can I have some? Thanks for the answer.
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad. It says you can pick between 2. Either add 2 or add 1 and then add it to your modifier. You can't choose both.
I didn't think so.
So I could have a con of 19 and add that to my modifier. That's still good though. Because then I could have an AC of 18.
That's nice.
So if I ever did this, it'd probably be a later one. So I do want to get that dex up. Only there was a decent feat for sorcerers that raised dexterity.
Hey, the spells are no prestidigitation.
No.
No?
Not likely.
No.
Dang it.
I
Actually,
can over.
Kenny, this feat might serve you well. Actually, let me send it to you. It's another homebrew, but it's actually pretty reasonable at that.
Does it work with magic casters and raise my dex?
It does not raise your dex. However, it does something interesting. Look at it, actually.
I'm looking to raise my dex.
As long as you're wearing, first off, you can add a +1 to either your wisdom, constitution, or intelligence. And if you are wearing light armor you are proficient in, you can add your,
Here's the problem. I'm not proficient in any armors.
Yeah, that'd be the drawback.
This requires me to be
Where's it
proficient in
power
armor.
coming from?
It's better than nothing. I tried.
Try hard.
I'm trying.
Jacob, die.
He's really not trying all that hard, by the way.
Fuck you, Jacob.
You're welcome.
This would also be a neat ability, but I need armor proficiencies for it to work.
Did you get a powerful Espion this time around?
I got a decent one.
Not a great one, just decent.
I wish its speed was higher, but that's about it.
No, that wouldn't work for me either.
You can see the auras.
Yes, the chick can see the auras. The very specific auras.
Isn't it funny how you can steal people's Pokemon?
I'm glad that's what you're amused at, Kenny.
Kenny, what's your dex modifier?
-1.
Oh, never mind. This key wouldn't do any good either.
It's amazing, those two decks.
I only need to increase it by 1 if that makes it any better.
That's true.
Oh, plus
By that same
2.
logic, I should probably increase my strength by 1.
So you have a -1 to strength. See,
Yes.
I didn't think I would need dex because at first I didn't know how important it was because I was so new. Even though I had a +2 to strength, if I put it there, it would have balanced out perfectly.
At least I know where Bruno's hidden.
Dex can basically do anything that strength can, except for carrying capacity, which is unimportant when you have a bag of holding like I do.
it was
Oh, I
first
know I
character.
can take you in battle.
I was like, well, I'm not going to need that if I'm going to be casting spells. Oh,
you
how was I wrong?
You really need that if you're casting spells.
You know, it was my first character.
Yeah.
So
That's fine.
now I just have to fix my main idea. The way I want to fix it is with an enchanted item. There's a couple that do it.
Yeah.
Jared has a thing with homebrewing a lot. So as far as enchanting items, he's got several homebrewed ones.
I kind of want my dragon scale that I have for my dragon to give me an AC bonus.
No, let me go down. Yes, there we go.
Don't you usually go for the other one?
Me?
Jacob.
What?
Don't you usually go for the other Pokemon, the fire type?
I'm trying to do it with the speedrunning strat that I am aware of. Ah, that one's... And the run's already taken a turn to the worse. Well, not really a run.
Does this thing keep track of the best players?
What do you mean?
I don't know what all these numbers on the side mean.
Oh, those are my times. That red plus 203 means that it took me 2 minutes longer than it should have. From my last time doing it.
Mm.
Which is not good.
No.
They should really bring back Shadow Pokemon.
Yes, yes they should.
I agree.
Oh!
Great surf. I needed that in my life.
Apparently Austin's on. He just doesn't want to talk to us.
Oh, the bitch. We're going to have some words with him.
I'm okay with this, actually.
Really? Taunt, eh?
Don't kill Austin over my joke.
But no, if I'm being honest, I don't like to have like a ton of people in chats.
Oh. How's 5?
I'd still rather have you. Like,
How about 50?
Try
No,
15 people. I've done it before. It sucks.
I know, I have my own like personal like. I just been saying like I don't like having like more people. Hi.
Speak it for the devil.
Finally.
Okay, he doesn't want
Oh my gosh. Plus 3 minutes.
Hello, Ustin.
Hi.
How you doing, Ustin?
Timer. Slow down. Slow down.
That's not how time works.
Yeah, Jacob. Time waits for no man.
Thanks.
What?
Hey, Jacob, try using the wish spell. It might help you.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Be right back.
Right.
Okay.
You know, I honestly think my like ideal conversation like group would probably be like 50 people.
Oh no. Go back. Wrong
How
menu.
are you lasting at college for so long? Please tell me.
I stay pretty isolated.
This is shit.
Jacob, language.
Well, it's
No one
true.
gives a shit, Kenny.
Be a good boy.
No, there's no fun in that.
No, but Jacob told you to be a good boy, so now I'm telling him to be.
There's no fun in being a good person.
1903 is when I need to edit this to.
Jacob, just if you're gonna start like doing stuff in speedruns, put vocal notes.
Where will I pull vocal notes at?
No, I'm saying when you send stuff to me, if you want stuff done, say something vocally, and I can do it.
I don't know. I'm mad right now.
He has not talked to me yet.
I don't know why I still have my old mic. Like, when it doesn't even work anymore.
Control.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Control.
How many mics have I gone through? For counting, like, legitimate mics, not headsets, then this is my first. There's talking like headsets, I've gone through, like, I think, like, 2 or 3.
And then
No,
we
this
load.
is Mark 3. If it's headsets, then mics, 2.
Control. Skip. Load 4?
Oh yeah, Kenny. I can think of a handful of times that, like, I had to bring my headset in to class for projects. So like we need to record something, and I'm like, do you want me to bring in my headset? They're like, yeah, but what good would it do? I'm like, it's a gaming headset. It has a microphone on it. It's really good quality, and it has really good quality though. It's sensitive. And it's like,
gentle with it.
He gives it a night-night kiss.
Sitting below my desk, broken. It's been around for 3 or 4 years now.
He even gives it a night-night kiss before bed. Isn't that sweet of him?
It's
You tuck it in and read it a story.
especially wonder I haven't checked this thing out the window yet, so it's broken.
I think he ignored us. I'm kind of upset about that.
It's actually a really nice looking headset too. Kind of sad it's broke. Compared to what I'm currently wearing, this one's cooler looking.
Really? So, items. Great ball. Use that. On the Crocodile. Item.
Kenny, if I'm gonna be honest, the only thing I'd fucking give a nighttime story would probably be the stuffed wolf. I'm kidding.
Oh, so he was paying attention to us.
Yes, there was.
I don't know where my speedrunning notes are. So I don't know what my Crocodile stats need to be.
Hi, Mama Bear.
Oh my god.
Looked like that was securely snagged.
Wait, she can't hear me, can she?
No.
Austin, did you hear me?
Yes, I did.
Tell her I say hi, Mama Bear.
Joey says, hi, Mama Bear.
I was talking to a chihuahua, but you'll do too. Hi, honey.
So now I'm a dog? I'm a wolf, man.
I thought you were a squirrel.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Go to hell, Jacob.
Do you think he realizes, Jacob?
I didn't realize something. This is... Damn it. Exit my splits. Don't save those, because those are incorrect.
Man, where's Hannah? I need to talk to her.
Minimize everything. Find live splits again.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Open up the legitimate version of them.
The Den Mother.
Edit that to be...
Actually, nothing about. I have a new Den Mother.
That could have been bad.
Oh, Austin, I posted a quest. I don't know if you're currently doing one.
Damn it.
I'm right now trying to set up my stream. But you have made it very clear that you are hunting me. So, I get to put down your name.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's 1 in the morning. I'm starting to care less.
I target whoever I feel like. I'm just a deadbolt boy. We know.
We really know. Skip. What are my settings on how to skip?
Alright, so we are doing a
Skip and skip.
means I can just use the same set that I've been using. Oh, by the way, I figured out something very important. That I have learned how to be better at hunting. Okay? So listen very carefully. Don't use potions.
Buzz.
Buzz buzz.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
I think I'm gonna go for the night.
Okay, have a good night.
Yep, you too. Night.
Alright, night. Okay, so instead of using potions, wanna know what you do?
Use shields.
Carry
Human
potions.
shield.
No, you carry potions with
Push
honey.
that button.
You make mega potions after you all out of mega potions.
You know what? No. I need to change those controller settings. Yes. BX.
Wait. Yeah. Potion. After you're done with your mega potions, let's say it's a big hunt, like big, and you've used all your mega potions. Set your radio menu to allow you to create mega potions.
Oh, I already do that. I also do it with traps.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't bring the stuff to make more traps because you're limited on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, the main thing I do it with is flash pods. That way, you don't run out of flash pods on a hunt.
Yeah. There you go.
I hear the buzzy buzz buzz.
Alright. I'm all set.
Oh, I can totally take you in battle. So I need 58 plus 45 plus or 40. Okay. Don't really care much about the speed as I do the other two. Conlon! 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 Hi.
Hold on.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
There you go.
1, 2. Darn it. We couldn't hit 3 shakes. It's rigged.
Yeah, well, if it's more than 3 shakes, you're playing with it, Jake.
But then the Pokemon won't go into the ball, and then the ball won't go into the Pokemon, and then it just doesn't work.
But yeah, if you're doing more than 3 shakes, you're playing with it. Oh, I found the monster.
But I couldn't even get the 3 shakes. Losing bit by bit. Did I get hit by a torment? No.
You know how much exercise these hunters gotta do in order to stay in shape?
A lot. I think my character gained a few pounds since I haven't played lately. Aha! Got a 1. I need a tail, Kenny. I need you to be a tank. Okay?
Tanks are non-existent.
I need you to tank the monster.